Good morning, Shining Ones. Megas here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And today we're going to talk about Zoroastrian prayers that work. You know, this prayer Yata'uhu, it's the most powerful prayer. And the beautiful thing about it is it works every time. It's not like you're begging out to a deity in the sky or trying to make some kind of deals and there's no frustration and why aren't my prayers being answered. These are spells that you decree and declare, and it's said of this prayer, it's the prayer that God prays himself. It says when 1/3 of this prayer is recited, the evil spirit shudders for fear. When 2/3 are recited, he falls on his knees. When the prayer is finished, he is powerless, unable to do harm. My friends, we should be praying the prayer God prays. It's said of this prayer, it's a primordial utterance of such a nature that if the world would learn it, know it, hold the frequency of it, they would be set free from their mortality. They would gain God life, wholeness. My friends, we need to know this prayer. And one thing, just real quick, before we're going to do the prayer together. I'm going to do the prayer first, but at the end of this, I have a message for the Order of the Magi. And if you're new, you can watch this also. But I just want to tell you guys to stay. You know, something my father told me. I come from a long line of successful businessmen, and something that stuck with me that I've used my whole life that my father taught me. He said, son, only take financial advice from people where you want to be. Don't take financial or money advice from poor people. It's not common sense. And you want to only take advice from people that are where you want to be. And that's stuck with me through my whole life in every area, and especially spiritually. My friend, and I don't want to insult anyone here, but the beautiful thing about our original religion, Zoroastrianism, is our God is pure. Now, what this prayer will do, it renders the evil spirit useless. And all of his attributes, hate, anger, fear, greed, lust, sickness, disease, just all those low frequencies. But here's the rub. Most people, their idea of God is all of those things I just mentioned. You can't fight against what you're in bed with. You can't fight against what you are. My friends, Zoroaster means pure starlight, undefiled, undiluted, unmixed. It's not one of those vengeful gods. It's not one of those slaughter gods. It's not one of those gods of war. It's not one of those gods that send good and evil, loves and hates. Is it peace and war? Kill men, women, and children. Bloody sacrifice. My friends, that's what we're fighting against here in Zoroastrianism. To be a Magi, you have to be Zoroaster, that pure light. It's unmixed. My friends, and here's what it'll do for you. It'll get rid of those other attributes. So if you're looking for a prayer and a life of revenge, and just grab all you can, just dripping in riches and women, this religion probably isn't for you. It's not about destroying your enemies. My friends, it's not getting back at anyone. It's living in high frequencies of pure light that the darkness can't enter, pure love that there's no hate, fear, or greed. It's a place of complete forgiveness for yourself and for others. My friends, and that's why you see all around the world, these countries warring. They have those warring gods. They've taken that spirit into them. You must first take that pure spirit, Ahura Mazda, the loving Father, good spirit, the highest principle, God good, that has no attributes of the evil spirit. For this to even work for you, you have to tune yourself to that. Take that spirit into you. You're not going to fight and remove the spirit that you are, or that you hold. If your God is angry, violent, you see what I'm saying here. So first step before you even get to this prayer is attuning yourself to the right frequency. It's all about frequency, information, energy that you are. Then you're in resonance for it. Yata'ahu. Pray this with me. And I want you to see all the steps. At the first third, the fear strikes the evil spirit because it knows it's on its way out. 2/3, it's on its knees. And by the time it's finished, the evil spirit is out of your life. You have to believe it. The most powerful thing is the intent of a son of God. I intend by the time I'm done with this prayer, my prayer is answered. My spell is cast. And it is. Asha is. The perfect creator's perfect idea is. Asha, order, harmony in me, in my life, in my body, in my mind, in my family, in my home is. Yata'ahu vario. Say it. Yata'ahu vario. Ataratush. Ashat chit hacha. Vangush dazda manango. Shatanam, Angush, Mazdai, Sharthremcha, Ahurai, Ayim Dragubio, Vosterem. And Asha is. Asha is actualized. Asha come. Hashem vahu vashistem asti usta amai yatishai vestai Hashem. Asha, lead us from the unreal to the real. Asha, lead us from darkness to light. Asha, lead us from death to life. And Asha is. Now, my wonderful Magi, I had a message just for you guys. I've been pulling this card over and over and over. It's the Seven of Wands, and you'll see a man, he's standing on top of a hill, a high place. And here's all these other staffs trying to knock him down off of it. My friends, and I thought that represents us so well, as we're defending Asha. The highest truth. In a world that you're born with the slaughtering gods, the gods that send good and evil, that war and hate and like bloody sacrifice, and then we're standing, it feels all alone against so many, protecting the child, protecting the truth. God is just good. My friends, and when I saw this card, I got overwhelmed with love for you and gratitude that you stand with me. You, even when I start to feel weak, you protect the child. You hold the sword of truth. And we lift each other up, keep each other up in these high realms. And you know what, my friends? See all these other staffs. Here's the rub. Trying to knock you down off there. Sometimes you look at the faces, you can't see the people, just the staffs. But sometimes those faces are family members. Sometimes they're friends. Sometimes they're a priest, a pastor. Saying, get down from there. And my friends, it's the beauty of this family that we've chosen. Out of resonance, we must have made a pact on the other side. I will meet you there, and we will declare Asha the truth, and we will stand strong, and we won't fall down. And my God, Asha Vaughn, beautiful Magi, thank you for protecting the child. I love you so much. Be blessed today. Be strong. Asha is.